everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Hannah and today's video is going to be a Too Good To Go magic bag unboxing. So I did do one of these unboxings a few months ago now, I think it was back in September, so I'll link that on the screen here. If you haven't seen that one, go and have a look at that one after this video because that was my first magic bag and obviously this is now my second one. So for those of you who are not aware of what Too Good To Go is or what a magic bag is, it's basically an app where you save food which is going to go to landfill. So if you've read any of my blog posts before, I'll leave a few links down below. I'm very much an advocate of trying to prevent food waste. I absolutely hate food waste. I love food and it just really upsets me how much food is wasted each year. I worked with an environmental charity called Hubbub a few years ago and actually I think it was about like 8,000 tonnes of food a year is wasted by different UK households. So it's a really horrific statistic. So Too Good To Go is an app and what they do is they save food which is going to go to waste. So the food is from supermarkets and cafes and restaurants. The restaurants and the cafes can sign up and at the end of the shift or at the end of the day you can go and collect food that would otherwise go to waste they haven't been able to sell. So there's not actually that many places around me that does it, but we've got like Morrisons, we've got a muffin break cafe. I would love to be able to collect that food, but it's right in the city centre. There's just nowhere like convenient to park without having to pay. So I haven't got that, but maybe one day. And they have actually now started doing Costa, which I think is amazing. I'd love to be able to get Costa goodies. So what you have to do is you download the app, you log into the app, and then it can see your location and it will tell you if there's any places nearby. Go and collect their food at the end of the day. So it is normally quite a struggle to get these bags. Well, it is in my area anyway, they're so popular. But actually yesterday, I just happened to go on the app at about 6:30 and there was still one bag left from Morrisons. There's actually a different Morrisons. I've never been to this Morrisons before. My last Morrisons box was so good. I thought I would take a chance and just see what happens with this one. So you can get absolutely anything in these bags from pastries, cakes, drinks, fruits and veggies, all that kind of thing. Basically just whatever's going to go out of date. It normally has a yellow sticker on, so anything they haven't been able to sell in store, they then put in these bags and you can pick them up. So you do have to pay for a magic bag. The Morrisons one that I picked up was £3.09, but the value of the bag is a lot more than that, so you do save a lot of money and you're preventing all this food going from landfill. So this actually came in a bag this time, whereas my last one came in a box. So I'm literally going to take things out, tell you what they are, tell you the price they should have been. I'll also put the price on the screen as well of the price it should have been if they haven't got them on the item. And then we'll do a total at the end. We'll work out exactly how much stuff should have cost, and obviously I only paid £3.09, so hopefully I got my money's worth. Fingers crossed, so let's just get started. Okay, so the first thing in my bag is this organic broccoli. There's 2 in here, and this is display until the 24th of November, but it looks pretty good on top. Doesn't look like there's any spoilage yet, so if I pop that in the fridge, that should be good for the next couple of days. I'm hoping I might be able to get a roast dinner and make kind of a roast dinner out of all these veggies. And I know organic food is a lot more expensive than normal food, so that's great. So chuffed my broccoli. I then have some parsnips. Now these have got a yellow sticker on. So they were 49p and then they went down to 42p in the reduced section, but obviously they didn't sell, so I've got them in my bag. I love parsnips. Honeyed parsnips are one of my favourite things on a roast dinner, so very excited to have those. And root vegetables like this, they last so long in the fridge. A good week or so past their best before date, which was the 24th of November. I then got some stringless beans here, and they are £1. And they are display until the 24th of November again, which is today's date. And they look really good quality. And they will again last a couple of days in the fridge, so I don't need to worry too much about consuming them straight away. I don't tend to buy beans and things when I have roast dinners, or maybe I'll have to use these and maybe I could do like a cauliflower cheese beanie dish maybe, or a leeks and beans sort of medley. Oh, that might be really nice on my roast dinner. I'll have a think, but that is very good. So I then have some vine ripened tomatoes. These are obviously on the vine, so they will last a lot longer on the vine as well. These are display until the 24th of November again. This next item is a round lettuce, and this is display until the 24th of November again. It doesn't have a reduced sticker on, but it looks really fresh. If you can see inside there, look how green and beautiful that looks. Oh, I love salad so much. I'll obviously have to give this a good wash, but I'm definitely thinking I'm going to be having some salad for my lunch tomorrow to use all this stuff up. So next up is a white cabbage. Now this is half of a white cabbage, and it says Lincolnshire white cabbage, enjoy for longer when kept in the fridge, wash before use. UK grown in Lincolnshire. I love saying UK products as well. That's really good. Now, I don't know if I've ever cooked white cabbage like this. I've had red cabbage before. I don't know if I've ever cooked white cabbage. So I'm gonna have to look at a few recipes and see what kind of meals I can make with this. Again, I'm thinking I'm just gonna stick it in my roast dinner, but I'm gonna have one hell of a roast this weekend. Again, it looks absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Okay, we have some fruit now. So this is really exciting. I've got some seedless black grapes here. That's a huge punnet. That is a 500-gram punnet, yep. And they are 24th of November, their date. Again, grapes last so much longer in the fridge, and I actually really enjoy freezing grapes, and they kind of taste a bit more like a treat. Kind of taste a bit like you're eating some kind of like ice lolly. I actually really love grape, and these are seedless as well, which is great. And then the final thing in my bag is this punnet of nectarines. Now these do have a reduced sticker on, so they should have been £2.50, and they then went down to £1.75 in the reduced section, but obviously they're in my box. So they are, I mean, this one's like ripe, but the others are all quite unripe still, so they've still got a good couple of days probably before you can even start eating those. So that's really great. So you get 4 nectarines in there. Can't believe they would be £2.50 for 4 nectarines. That's absurd. That's so much money. That's everything I got in my bag this time round. I did get a lot less this time than last time. I don't know if that's because the store's a lot smaller, so maybe they just don't order in as much stock. It was kind of it wasn't like a local, like a Morrisons local. It was just more of like a really small sized store. Whereas the one I usually go to is actually humongous. There's literally a home section, a clothing section, there's everything in that one. So it's huge. So I'm just wondering whether maybe it's because it's a different store, I got less stuff. Maybe it's just a day, it's a Tuesday evening now. So maybe they just didn't have as much to give away today. But like I said, this cost me £3.9p. So I've definitely got my money back, especially with those nectarines and the grapes as well. I know they're obviously a couple of pounds each, so I've already got my money back with those. Nothing has to be used immediately, it has to be used today. There's no like pre-cut carrots or veg or anything in here, so everything can be consumed within the next few days. So I do hope you enjoyed seeing what I got in my magic bag. I always find these so interesting, so I'm so nosy. I love seeing what other people get, and then it always kind of spurs me on to just get a different one to see kind of what food I can get next time round. So I do hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried Too Good To Go before, what kind of things you get in your boxes and bags before. I really enjoy the app. I love using it. I don't do it too often. I do hope you enjoy this video. I will do another one. If you like this, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know the next time I get one of these bags. Hopefully I might see if I can try find a different supermarket or a different shop to show you next time. I think that'll be quite interesting. But I still hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights.